Alright, we are going live, sir, so watch your language, you dirty dog.
Oogie.
Or something. To that extent.
Why are you going on YouTube?
I don't know. Because I'm...
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then I will.
I honestly don't like Twitch as much, so I understand everyone's argument for it, but I don't have to actually, like, export my videos over afterwards if I do it this way, so...
Yes. On December 19th, I ordered the Diablo IV Ultimate Edition.
Queue for login. 1 minute left. Stay a while and listen.
I can't stay at all because I can't get in. Be exiled a while and listen. To others.
There we go. Alright, time to enjoy my Pop-Tart while we wait.
Yep, I definitely pre-ordered it.
Nice. Adjust the brightness slider until the logo is barely visible. Okay. Done. As you do all the settings before you even get in, that's kind of cool. Reader speed. Oh, yes. Wait. It doesn't let me adjust it. Oh, it's if you put it on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, I can finally play.
Speech to text transcriptions of active voice channels. Text to speed. These are some pretty cool settings.
Hold on a second. It says my graphics driver is out of date. Oh, great.
You don't know which one of those it is. Okay. Oh, it'd be nice if they had an example here for this.
You're an example.
This is accurate. Just guessing that that'll be good. Start game. Cutscene. That was loud.
Blessed Thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is wrought with darkness, guide my soul to thy sacred light. Blessed Thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me.
Quiet.
My path is wrought with darkness.
Shut
I was just thinking that.
up. They have our scent. Run!
I hate to see it.
I may have to restart.
I'm on a cutscene right now.
Yeah, my graphics driver.
Are you out
Released
of your
a
mind?
driver
He's not going to
on
make it.
Tuesday. So I had to.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides
Look at me. All the gold we want is right there.
No, I just came here for knowledge.
They're coming! I know.
Get over here!
Now, breach the seal. Get us through that door.
Oh, Lord, help me. By 3 they come. By 3 thy way opens. Blood shows. This doesn't make any sense. Blood is the key. Blood is the key!
What? I need 2 of you! No! Go! I'll hold them! Go!
So, it says the blood of the willing goes...
You gotta be kidding me! It worked!
We have to help him!
He's dead already.
I got it.
It's a shame he didn't make it.
Oh well, cheer up. Gold splits better 3 ways instead of 4.
Yep.
Must be hidden here somewhere. Read this.
By 3 they come, by 3 thy way opens, by the blood of them willing. Hail. Hail the Creator. Oh, hail the daughter of... Oh, no. No.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak.
Don't lie to me!
We came here for treasure. What is this place?
I don't know. Maybe it's a temple. Or a tomb, or... Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is wrought to progress, guide my soul to thy sacred ways.
This we see thy side. By 3 they come.
Oh my goodness.
Thy ways. By the blood of the willing. We call thee home.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is
Open
wrought to
your
progress.
eyes.
Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal
There
light...
is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
By 3, they come. By 3, thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home. Hail, daughter of hatred. Creator of sanctuary. Hail, Lilith.
Blessed Mother, save us.
Man, it's been like a year since I've seen that cutscene. Nice. I'll keep it quiet here so Boris can finish that. Decent amount. Alright, let's see the guy's version. That one looks a little bit like a Necromancer. Okay, interesting. I think I'm gonna go with a girl instead of a guy. deciding which one. I'm partial to that one. This is pretty baller too. I think I'll go with that. We're gonna customize it though. See how much customization they allow. Lots of different skin tones. That's neato. Including pink. Okay. I guess I have met a few people in my life with that more pinkish skin tone. Not many though. There's actually a lot of detail difference here, like with the freckles and everything. It's actually kind of cool. Interesting. Well, we won't spend too long on this. We'll just kind of go with... I don't know. Let's go with that. I think that looks like the most realistic to me. But I kind of like the darker skin as well. I will go with that for this one. Oh, cool. Eye color, can zoom in, right? Yeah. Nice piercing, like blue-white. Ooh, white incandescence. That's cool. Everyone and their dog will have that probably, but I like that. Let's go with that. Okay, hair colors. Actually, decent amount of hair colors. I like that they have two-tone hair colors. That's actually really cool. Okay. Well, hard to see. Oh, there we go. Gotta have the blue hair. Oh, baby. That's the hair. That's the hair. Let's actually go back to eye color. I think I'm gonna go with the more bluish version. Kind of match up the hair and the eyes a little bit, eh? There we go. I like it. Why are there facial hair options? Oh, okay, that's the eyebrows. Okay. They could have worded that a little bit differently, but I suppose with guys it probably changes the beard style. Sure. Doesn't really matter that much. Makeup. That's kind of cool. 15. I think I like 15. If I can change the color, I can. Very good. Oops. Wait. Was it this one? It was this one. 6. I didn't think it was 15. I was changing the jewelry before. Whoops. Okay. Markings, coloring. I don't see it changing anything there. Oh, it's the tattoo that I don't have. Something like that. Let's see what other tattoos they have. Ooh, I like that. That's good. That's a good one. Oh, that's actually really cool. These are some really cool tattoo options. I don't usually love them too much in these games, but these are actually really neat. Okay, I'll get back on in a second, Boris. Little Templar action going on there. I think the one I've liked the most so far has been like the runes. Man, there's way more of these than I would have expected. Good little tribal setup. Alright. That reminds me of like the Four Winds. Okay. Ooh. Nice little Aztecian kind of thing going on that one. Okay, I think my favorite was this one, though. That, or possibly this, was really cool, too. I think I'm going to stick with... That was really awesome. Oh my gosh, so many good choices. I think I'm going to go with that one. That one. No. So hard. Alright, we're gonna go with our first instinct here, but we gotta change the makeup because it no longer matches in any way. That kind of works. Alright, next. Alright, time to hop in Discord because I don't know if we're going hardcore or softcore. We going hardcore, we going softcore. Game audio is much louder than you are on stream. Thank you, sir. I can't adjust that yet, but I will in a second.
Probably softcore.
Softcore? Okay.
I don't know. At least for the first run, so when we're looking at things and die to random enemies we don't see while we're reading things, we don't have to restart every time.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh.
Yeah, I probably got louder there, huh?
Yeah. Only like you're in a wind. Only like you're in a wind tunnel. It's fine.
Oh, am I red spiking on you?
Just a hair.
I can turn it down a little.
Okay. Cool.
Must be in the 30s from all that bone cracking. Accurate. Accurate. There's some more for you. Alright, what are we gonna name this? In honor of Estrella, the sorceress shall be named Straya.
Should we go with more or less guidance? Less. Definitely less.
Well, let's say less. Yeah.
This is more guidance for new Diablo players.
Yeah, I don't think we're new Diablo players. World Tier 2 veteran players who desire more challenge. Levels 1 to 50. Enemies are more challenging. 20% more experience. 15% more gold. Give me gold. Alright.
You a veteran? Tier 2?
Mike's picking up the fans. Okay, I can fix that.
You went veteran, right?
Yes, I did. Thanks for letting me know these things, guys. Let me know if that's any better for you. There was an error code, 300,202. They could just say error 32 and we would all understand. Yeah, let me know if that's any better. I definitely am going to need to adjust the game volume settings. I might have jumped up my gain a little bit too much on my microphone as well. Let me adjust that back down. There we go. Let me know if that's better, guys. Okay, that's better. I think you probably said it a minute or two ago, but it's on my monitor that's to the left of me, so I need to pull it up on my secondary monitor.
I got an error 300008.
Yeah, I got a different one that time.
Hey, that's one I just got, yeah.
Nice.
Error 0. That's probably not good.
Yeah, I got a different one that time. Well, that does sound weird, actually. How bothersome. That's fine, it'll be what it'll be.
Oh,
we just keep trying until it lets us in.
let me see. Looks like Rax is stuck on errors.
It wouldn't be a Diablo game. If it wasn't for this. Oh my god, okay. Let's keep trying. Eventually it's gotta let us in or we'll crash the server.
Trip was on error. Just looking through everybody who's trying to play, make sure nobody's actually playing.
Yeah. I'm just throwing this up there for luck. Let's see if it works. What now?
Ooh.
Nope. So yeah, this game it's really cool. I think you guys are gonna like it. The character creation's amazing. You know, the gameplay, it's a little, you know, leaves a little bit to just be desired here.
By being able to play?
I feel like it's all just numbers at this point, so. At least the graphics are nice. Can't play it, but it looks good. That's accurate, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Omega, welcome to the stream. Thanks for showing up and supporting. Much appreciated. Same to you, Ghost in Hell. Presumably Boris, but he hasn't said anything.
What was that?
I said presumably Boris is in the stream too, but he hasn't said anything.
Oh, haven't I?
No. It actually doesn't count you as an active participant in the stream until you do either. So every so often just wave or something.
Gotcha.
YouTube. What can you do? So I was playing Last Epoch last night, and might have had, you know, an edible or two, and you know, I took the day off so I could play this game that I've been waiting for a decade. And
how's that going for you?
Yeah, it's going really good. But
hey, that's a different error. Something with a 20300-202.
hey, it's counting down. We're making progress. Hey, there's Kurt. All right. But I finished farming one of the level 90 monoliths. Actually, a pretty challenging boss fight. That game's got really good mechanics, but got the bow I've been shooting for and did some respecking I was dreading.
Not the bow you've been shooting for, huh?
That was the bow I've been shooting for, yeah. Did some respecking. I figured it would take forever to re-level my skills, but it was actually insanely quick. And I like quadrupled my damage, and then I just started zoning out and played till 3 in the morning without realizing it. So that's why I needed the energy drinks this morning. Yeah, no, YouTube is definitely not lurker friendly. That is very true. Okay. Now we do what any reasonable person would do. Wait, I'm not signed into Twitter? What? I guess I don't really use it. So, okay. Well, we might as well share the stream. And then we will tell Blizzard to fix their damn game. Oh, not at. See, it shows you how often I use Twitter. It's hashtag, isn't it? I thought it was to support small YouTubers as well. Whatever.
Hey, I'm in. I got in. I did a thing.
Just gonna go ahead and at Blizzard and hope that fixes it so I can get in.
Well, I just got in.
So you're welcome. Is what I'm saying.
Well, kind of. I got to another cutscene. I'm assuming it'll be another queue after that.
I have to predict the future to beat the jokes. I don't know how far delayed it is, dude. It's been a while since I've streamed. It's very possible that you are saying stuff I'm just not seeing it. Here, let me make chat full screen so I see it a little bit better. There we go. So you just kept doing it until you got in?
Yeah. I'm on another cutscene now, so.
Alright, I'll shut up then.
Okay, fine.
Actually, I will mute myself in Discord. There we go. That way I can keep talking, and he can watch his cutscene. Tell me when you see this. Well, do it again, because I was muting my Discord. Hell yeah. Allow access, yes. If I can find.
I think the key was I Googled why does Blizzard suck at launching games, and then it started working.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war. Instead,
small indie company.
It became a new ground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was, and Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Ooh. Okay. A little message of hope there.
What's your message of hope?
This is the story of their downfall. Yeah. Eventually I'll be able to change game volume so it's not drowning me out.
Huh.
Eventually. Of all the settings they let us change at the beginning, you would have thought sound would have been one of them.
I don't know how my actual character's in the second set of stories, so it's possible. Here's see what Z's like if you ever get there. It's a hard hit.
I wonder if each character has a different intro. I doubt it. This ain't no last epoch. They don't have that kind of technology. If you haven't played that, for anyone watching, last epoch has different intros for each character and different backstories. It's a very good game. You should check it out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I was just saying how that my actual character's in here. So I don't know if it's going to be the same intro or how it's going to work, but it definitely has my own character in the intro.
Yeah, I think the only difference is the character model. Did your horse die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now I gotta play, so.
Alright, well, I'm in the blizzard still, so.
Oh, you're getting in?
Yeah, I'm watching the cutscene.
Oh, why? I wonder if I'm way back on your stream or something.
It might be.
Oh, okay. I see now. Yep, I was back a ways.
Yeah. She's so cold. Oh, well, that's not what you like to see. Alright, I can play now.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Find better shelter before I freeze, huh? Okay, I take it back. I do not like that highlighting my character thing. I thought that would be cool. That is way super distracting. I might put it on later if there's too much stuff going on, but yeah, no. Well, maybe if I change the color of it. Let's do something a little bit less obtrusive. And save and let's do that. Alright, I think that should be okay. You guys will have to let me know when the next like sounds come through, but I think that'll be good for like volume. Possibly. Alright, now. Still don't think I like her being all glowy. Let's turn that off for now. Might turn it on later. We'll see. Well, oh, I don't know. Alright, so our attack, it looks like is a wand. Is there a cooldown on it? Oh, okay, it's left click, not right click. Alright, give me my dash, give me my teleport. Wait, I have it already.
Yeah.
Hype. Turning's not that bad. I was watching a YouTube video where the guy was saying the turning to fight is terrible. It takes so long to turn to attack. Oh, it's so unresponsive. It's really not. It is perfectly fine. Did you just go straight to town?
Oh, loosely, yeah. I mean, I just followed the path.
I'm curious if there's anything else up there, but I don't think there probably is. I want to get to a point where we can group up together.
Yeah, so far I haven't gotten there.
I haven't had any lag yet, or any rubber banding, so that's good. People in chat are saying that they're having issues.
In the dark. Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
I'm just hacking and slashing.
Oswen, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time.
Music's still pretty loud.
This madman
Opera singers have loud lungs.
Started
Okay,
causing trouble.
I'll adjust it.
Demons spilling from the ruins.
Thank you.
Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring in the ruins.
Let me know if that's better.
That poor monk back there must.
I still want the audio to be audible, though.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
Well, definitely had some lag trying to load up the vendor. That's funny. A little stuttery once
There,
you're
that's
in town.
not going as well as I hoped. Note to self, pairs are stronger.
From whatever is out there, we have nowhere else to turn.
There is evil lurking in those ruins. I will drag it into the light of day.
Dang, Skippy.
Oh, thank you.
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer to make sure it doesn't go out.
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
Ooh, can I? Dang, didn't work. Is that better sound-wise, Halvey? Yeah, okay. You're not very delayed. That was like 2 or 3 seconds. I'm just slow at telling you things. Alright, well, let's go find that. How do we get into social menu? Let's see. Social is O. Raz is on.
I invited you to my party.
I was just gonna do that for you. Wonderful. You're about to be transferred to party world. No!
Huh?
I like my world. You joined
Okay.
my party.
Okay.
I don't. What's up?
Oh, now I have to go all the way back from the beginning? Oh.
Yeah, that's because that's where I'm at. See, that's the other reason you have to join my party.
No, like, I had to go back to the very, very beginning.
What do you mean?
Like, where it dropped you off, I have to walk back to the town from the very beginning.
We're very glad I didn't join your party then.
I'm just out leveling you. That's all I'm doing right now, is just picking up some extra XP.
Block path. Okay, we'll go the way we're supposed to go then. I was hoping there might be some reward for exploring, but apparently not. Doors locked, so this is very, very on rails, at least at the beginning. I was told it's a pretty open world game, but it's not appearing that way yet. But this is like the intro quest.
It's
so
the
that's,
town, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why. Okay, so we got a skill point that we could put in.
I saw somewhere on Maxroll where they had a general guide for.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play during this. I'm not gonna grab any builds for right now. I'm just gonna kind of experiment with stuff, just because I feel like, from what I've seen, it looks like a game that you can kind of make your own. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some best thing in the end, but our progress wiped anyway. Yes, please. Oh, yes, please.
I told you, those things hurt.
Yeah, holy crow. Alright, alright. Do I regen life naturally? I don't. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. Replenish that. Okay, so it's on a charge system for those. Okay, not every game can be Breath of the Wild. No, I understand that, but one of the main ways they're advertising this game is saying that it's an open world adventure Diablo. So, like... Turbo Frost dealing 10 damage, chilling for 15. 4 times doing 2 each. 12 and 8. And then we of course have Arc Lash. Interesting. Every 10 times Arc Lash swipes, it stuns enemies. So this is like a melee wizard if you want to go this route. It's like presumably the Crawling Sparks, Frostbolt, and Firebolt. What element should we go, folks? Oh, cool. We can see the overall skill tree as well.
I go with.
Okay. Hydra's in. That's good. Ice Blaze, Lightning Spear, Flame Shield, Teleport, Ice Armor, Frost Nova, Charge Bolt, Chain Lightning, Ice Shard, Frozen Orb, Fireball, Incinerate. This is Firebolt. Okay. Firebolt and Fireball are different, apparently. Okay. Kind of tempted to try out a little bit more melee approach, but skill assignment, enchantments at 15 and 30. Okay. Of course, we're not gonna get to Paragon because it's capped at 20 on the demo or on the open beta. Go Thunder. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and give Arc Lash. Oh, that's a neat. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's a small thing, but it's cool. Oh. I kind of expected that to look a little cooler, but that's fine. Chooses to play caster class, picks a melee skill. Can we respect these? We can. Okay. Refund is free for the first 15 levels. Okay, cool. So I can just kind of see what things look like real quick.
Oh, that's good.
I dig it.
There you go.
A little bit of lag there. That looks okay. So yeah, I'm assuming none of these are super impressive because they're your starting skill, right? It's just like more of like your primary. Presumably.
This use... Oh, it's a generator, okay.
Symbol means, yeah, but I assume these are generators, I think, or
yeah,
maybe
I
they're
just
signature skills, but.
Oh yeah, I just was checking. Oh, space dashes. Okay. All right.
Alright, let's
what is...
try Spark to start. Basic Shock, Basic Frost, Basic Pyromancy, Basic Shock. What are the sub things? Each time spark hits a primary target, it's 20% chance to hit 3 additional. No other enemies hit. Spark deals 20% extra damage. Crackling energy.
Don't worry, I'm just warming up on you.
That's fine. I'm just reading what the different talent things are real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
That way I don't have to stop us in the middle of combat later.
We're not going to be first to 25 or whatever, I guess.
I would not expect to be. Okay, so we got like piercing with fire. Crit increases burning damage. That's interesting. The shock is like a bouncing type thing, or the spark is like a bouncing type thing, and it applies some sort of debuff. Crackling energy periodically damages surrounding enemies. So that's cool.
So the video one of the videos said like with the Sorc you kind of use a variety of different ones, not all the same element type.
Oh, interesting.
On this version, is it like you have your control elements and your damage and different stuff like that? And it's not like you stack all one element.
Interesting. So actually, it looks like
true,
Arc Lash can talent to give you movement speed on hit. That's kind of cool. Okay, well, I'm going to stick with Spark to start, but I'm going to probably move it into Arc Lash later. Okay, let's proceed when you are ready. Break some stuff. Ooh, gold.
And by proceed, you mean go backwards.
Oh, I was waiting for you.
Oh.
Breaking things. Ooh, gloves. Gimme.
Hey.
I am so strong.
And now we go in here and just immediately get annihilated.
Probably. Be a freaking bear in there. Or worse, 2 bears.
I need time
Ooh, a
to
chest.
prepare that.
Ooh, gold.
Hammer.
It's pretty smooth for the most part. Little stuttery legs here and there, but
I need time to prepare.
for a Diablo launch, it's a pretty good launch.
It's a high standard.
Yeah. Did you find something good over there?
Just a few skeletons.
Oh. Some gloves. Can I compare? Hold shift to compare. Okay. Okay. Did not expect that to happen. Oh, cool. Okay. And drag me through environmental things. That's kind of neat.
And me.
And you. Yeah, okay, so that's a problem when you're playing with a melee friend, I suppose. But interesting to know that there are environmental things that are actually, like, somewhat impactful. I guess there were in D3 too, but they weren't super impactful, so... I don't know if that was actually that impactful. It looked like it was, though.
Alright. I have Whirlwind.
Nice. Oh, look at you go. I guess I should look at my new choice, huh? Alright,
Your next one's just an upgrade to your first ability, it looks like, and then when you get to level 4, you get your secondary.
That's fine. My spark now bounces. So bets on Zan's blowing up the barrel and killing Boris. Yeah, it'll definitely happen. Especially because I just made my spark bounce. So now I have less control over it.
There you go, now you're at level 4.
But no skill point. Oh, there it is. Just took a second to pop up. Alright. Oh boy.
Ooh. Sure, just make me tank everything.
That's what you're here for, sir.
Did you get your skill point applied?
I am having indecision.
Okay.
I'm just letting you basically kill stuff while I read the different, like, sub-talents.
Okay.
I'm following and
Sounds like
throwing off
usual.
the occasional ability, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm used to it.
You should be by now. That's kind of cool. Let's try Incinerate.
Okay.
Alright. Nah, I'm not gonna blow up any barrels and burn him. I don't know what you're talking about. I can respec, that's true. That's true. So I can really try out everything.
I'm not ready yet.
I assume this is like first mini boss. Evade attacks, so there's gonna be some mechanics we have to deal with. I'm gonna phrase that there'll be some mechanics you have to deal with. Hey, we're in phase 1. I see a little marker that shows us where phase 2 starts. I wonder if the health globes are shared or not.
I don't know.
I'm out of mana.
Out of mana.
Now mana very, very quickly. Okay, so it's health only, doesn't do mana. Maybe a channeled skill at the very beginning is not my best bet. I can see a combination of using like the arc light that gives you the buffs and the incinerate that creates that aura around you if you're playing solo, being pretty strong because then you do a lot of melee damage as well and piercing. I think my computer just blue screened, so that's spiffy. It's a very good sign. All right. Let's go and start that bad boy back up. It's third time this week. I'm gonna need a new computer soon, I think. My apologies, guys. Okay. This is riveting gameplay right here. It was right before we killed the boss too. Unfortunate. Alrighty. This doesn't look like D4. Yeah, well. Sometimes your computer just decides to blue screen of death. What can you do?
Oh, okay. So I'm not sure what's...
Alrighty. Wow.
Okay, well...
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Well... It's telling me I can't close out the mission because my party has to be here.
Well, you might have to wait a little bit, it looks like.
That's what it's looking like, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, that sucks. Alright, well, maybe it'll speed up eventually. Maybe that's not an accurate estimate. That was a lovely stream, wasn't it? Yeah.
Hey, you left my party and I've been promoted to party leader.
Hey, grats, you can finish the quest. Well, I guess what I will do, because this couldn't possibly end badly, is I will load up Last Epoch and play that while I wait in queue for Diablo 4. So you guys can see a competitive game, or a competitor.
You wanna send me a message when you get back in?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just hold up here.
Will do.
Right.
I wonder if do I dare leave queue and re-enter and see if it just bypasses the queue? Operation was canceled. Oh, mistakes were made. Okay. Oh, it just like straight up closed the freaking game. Okay. All right.
This is great. I'm their savior and you're nowhere to be found.
Oh, what can you do? It seems about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I probably shouldn't be loading two different games at the same time, but hey, by leaving and coming back in, I jumped ahead 22 minutes. Boom. Next level strats. Alright. Well, like I said, we'll load up Last Epoch while we're waiting. Let's see, someone messaged me or posted something. My D4 experience so far? Nice. Nice. Alright. I appreciate that. So pop back in my own stream. Zan Steaks, yes. Just play Diablo Immortal while you're waiting. You bite your damn tongue, sir. You bite your damn tongue. That is not even cool. Not cool, sir. Not cool. See if my computer can handle being in queue for Diablo 4 and trying to load up Last Epoch at the same time.
Says the guy with the blue screen.
Yeah. It probably blue screen because it was overheating, honestly. So, you know, let's tax it even more. I did buy some condensed air the other day because I haven't, like, I don't know if I've ever actually sprayed out this computer. So that could be, it could just be a matter of having too much dust buildup. So if we crash one more time, I will do that before we load back. But I can kind of, to a degree, do it a little bit, but I don't want to just get the vents or something. All right, we'll let that load up real quick. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
say. Sprayed the dust off the intake fan. I probably should do that when the computer's off, but whatever. Can't imagine why my computer blue screened. I take such good care of it.
Alright. Alright, just text me when you get back up and running.
That's fine.
I'm gonna take a break.
You in Discord or whatever. Oh, you want me to text? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna ice and stuff like that since I can't be.
You and your excuses with having a surgery on your back.
Things you gotta do to get the day off. Alright.
Fair enough.
Alright. See ya.
Okay. See you soon.
Hi.
Hey, sir. How goes?
So apparently I could have been playing this whole time.
Ah! You're not even in queue, you rat bastard.
Well, no. So I had created a character and completed like a handful of quests.
Okay.
Before so when I got kicked back to that screen, I thought, it was stuck in this like loading thing. No, they completely wiped my character from the face of the earth, so I had to create a new one.
Interesting. Interesting.
Or that character is just stuck in purgatory. One of the two.
I mean, it is a Diablo game. That's funny. This is a good time to remind you guys to smash that like button, because this is riveting Diablo 4 content.
So, dislike?
Oh, come on. I'll show you shinies in Last Epoch. Does that count?
Here, heard you were talking about crafting a new bow.
Yeah, I actually got a unique drop that kind of game changed my build. So I got one that procs frost shards on hit. I combine that with the arc lightning detonating arrow type thing, and it just basically, I become an elemental machine, throwing out like chain lightnings all over the place, and frostbolts all over the place, and chain lightnings cause a shock damage over time debuff and bleed damage over time debuff, and those are just little bonus perks that proc more frostbolts and then build crit, and it's good times. It's actually went from somewhat struggling with level 90 monoliths to just decimating them. So although the load time on an Echo is quite long when you're also running D4 in the background, it appears. Can't imagine why that would be the case. There we go.
And streaming on top of that.
And streaming on top of that. Well, the streaming, in my defense, is on... Oh, wow, okay. I just lagged out and died. Oh, that sucks. I just lost a unique reward. Boo. The streaming's on the secondary PC, so...
Gotcha.
That's not as big of a deal, but... yeah, it's not digging the idea of doing both at once here, is it?
Yeah, it's stuttering on the stream as well.
Yeah, it's stuttering on my computer. It's not an encoding lag issue. That's what I'm seeing as well. Oh, it sucks. I lost that unique. Okay. Let's go for a lower quality reward in case that happens again. Just gold sounds fine. Soulstone Survivors I feel like would be worse, but we could give that a shot if it crashes, or if it does that again. Alright, so this is... slay the enemies located the Void Fused Sorcerer, slay the Void Fused Sorcerer. Okay. Kinda just want to show what this build looks like if I can get it to play without lagging out here. Which is not appearing to be the case. It's always a little bit laggy on the first engagement. And then after that, it usually gets better. So, we'll see. Still a little stuttery compared to what it usually is, but I'm running a brand new game in the background, so it makes sense. You can kind of see the frost bolts shooting out, even if it's kind of like 5 FPS, but there we go. That was a good one. It's a really fun build. Actually, one of the devs from Soulstone Survivors, oh, actually, I don't know if I can talk about that. Never mind. Forget what I said. I didn't say anything. So, ha! Take that. There's some content that'll be coming soon. You guys will see. I'll let you know when it's up. Not game content. Like, creator content.
Very cool.
Yeah. I don't think that it's publicly disclosable, though. So, I was talking to someone. We'll leave it at that. Soulstone Survivors, if you haven't played it, Omega, is actually you've played it. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. I love that. Love that game. Such a good melding of genres. It's, you know, like Diablo 4 or Diablo style game combined with like Vampire Survivors style game. It's a really good combination of genres. And it has an insane amount of potential. And Rogue Genesia just had a new patch, which is insanely good as well. So there's just so many good things to play right now. Last Epoch has this fantastic flipping patch right now, and Diablo 4's beta weekend. Oh my goodness, it is a good month for games, I'll tell you that. I actually am using 2 skills from my old build that don't even belong in this build yet, but I want to fully level up the other skills before I transition those other 2 skills over. The Acid Flask isn't even part of this build, and neither is the Puncture. But right now it just gives me buffs to bleeding, so might as well keep it. An Acid Flask shreds the resistances and armor, so not bad. Alright, Echo Conquered. Not having runes right now, I'm just gonna leave it. That's what I should do, is go for runes. That way I can shatter and get some affixes to build up this build. I switched loot filters last night after I realized I should have been collecting loot for a while. So I have like half of the gear that I would need to run this. It doesn't really appear to matter because it seems to be pretty strong either way. And it's running a lot smoother now that things are kind of stabilized. I say as if hard freezes instantly. Oh, that hurt. Oh, my void resistance is literally 0. Well, that's something I need to fix. That must have happened when I was transitioning gear over to this build. It's like the worst one you can have no resistance on. Dang it. I want to look at that neck piece. I'll have to look at it after. Dang spires. Yeah, once you get up into the 90s, you get a lot of exalted items. I will grab those to shard, because I think dodge is a kind of a crux of this build. looks like I didn't salvage before I logged off last night either. I didn't realize that I got the bow, and then I was playing till like 3 in the morning without realizing it. I meant to go to bed at midnight, so I'd be fully rested for today. But then I got the bow, and I might have had an edible so I could get tired and stuff, and one thing led to another, and I lost track of time.
Yep. Good video gaming does that.
Indeed. Other things do that too. Commander Opal Ring of Life. That sounds like something that I want for the Necromancer I'm going to build soon. Because I got a ton of amazing Necromancer items, like absolutely amazing Necromancer items. Target dummy, as I knew there was gonna be a lag spike here. That might be worth grabbing. Dexterous Exalted Quiver. Damage over time. Chance of poison. Health on kill. Screw it. Alright. Cool. Gold, gold, gold. Let's go ahead and level up these. Final level for dash. Put a point in here for some more dodge. Final level for shurikens. Oh. Yes, sneaky jerk. Alright, let's kill that spire first. Yeah, I'm supposed to have smoke bomb in this build. I suppose I could take off puncture and start leveling up smoke bomb. Please put it on my skill bar. Get some experience for it. I mean, it doesn't have to be on your skill bar to get experience, but at least specialize in it so I can get experience. This purity is crit damage, I think. Or eviscerating must be crit damage. Purity must be dexterity. Okay. That's a pretty good one, actually. Okay. I keep trying to hit R to do puncture now. Smoke bomb instead. What are you playing, Omega?
Barbarian.
Barb, nice. Okay. I believe I take Stagger. No idea what I do for smoke bomb. Let's get out of here so I don't die. Grab the runes. I need to dump my inventory. We'll sort through it later off camera. How much gold do I have? Okay, let's just buy a dump stash tab. Oops. There. Purchase for 80,000, sure. I will look at this stuff later. That one I might use right now. That is definitely something I'm going to keep to merge. Wow, some good items. Holy crap. That one's crap, but alright. Let's just drop all that. Let's do a little crafting on this guy, because I think I'm going to use him right now, probably. I don't want health regeneration, so let's go ahead and chaos that up one tier and into something else. Poison resistance is good, because I don't have any of that, sure. We came full circle. Hey, sir, how's it going? Still 73 in queue. Levi, been a long time since I've seen you. Halve, my build is only a quarter online. I have like half of the gear that I need, and I have half of the specs and talent points that I need. I'm still transitioning it. It'll get bigger, but this is more of a fast-hitting build than a hard-hitting build. There are definitely builds that do millions of damage. So, but that's just not what this build is. This build is fast-hitting hard. Fast-hitting medium hardness. Let's level up the lowest first to save forging potential. There we go for criticals. There we go. Butte. 2 T5 resistances. Let's go ahead. We got T5 crit multiplier. Let's get T5 dexterity. And this item is as good as it can possibly get, and it still has forging potential left over. Boom. We're losing a little bit of life leech here. A little bit of shock chance, but I think it's still a pretty big upgrade. 10,000 DPS, 9,000 DPS, yeah. General tab, and this is going to go under cold. Yeah, no, there are definitely builds that do bigger numbers. Fast hitting, medium hardness, I'm a child. That's fair, it's fair. It's fair. Alright, our queue time is looking like for Diablo 70 minutes, so we got... Yeah, it's gonna be this, this stream is gonna have a decent amount of, last epoch in it, it looks like. That's okay, it's a really good game. If you like Diablo, you like this game. So you know what, play Diablo on the early access weekends, and then do yourself a favor and pick this game up if you don't have it. Because it is insanely good. And it just, honestly, it's one of those games that just kind of keeps getting better the more you play it too. I didn't think it was going to have nearly as much depth as it actually does. So I'm very happily, pleasantly surprised. Alright, that's a shatter, if I've ever seen one. Before I transitioned the build, I was aiming for about 9,000 per hit, but it was a little bit of a different kind of setup. This is more like lots and lots of projectiles kind of thing. Beta is a pre-order bonus, yes. There is a closed beta for pre-order only this weekend. Next weekend's an open beta for everyone, whether you've pre-ordered the game or not. And then the weekend after that, well, that's an interesting bug tooltip. Okay. The weekend after that's, like I said, for everyone, whether you ordered the game or not. That's a Necromancer item, it looks like. Or minions in general, but it says Bone Golem, so Necromancer I assume is the intent. I think I'm supposed to specialize in training dummy as well instead of acid flask, so let's just go ahead and despecialize that so we can start getting our training dummy in there, leveling up. There we go. Get the skill points rolling on it, then I'll level it up in a minute or two before our first real quest. These are relatively easy, you don't need to really worry about them unless you lag out. Echo conquered. Very nice. Urchin Star of Acid. Armor Shred. Yeah, that's worth sharding. Minion damage, so more Necromancer items. Let's pop over to my necrotic tab. I'm just putting my pet and necrotic damage things in here, but yeah, you can see I have a lot of pretty damn good like Necromancer items. So I'm thinking probably like a fire-based Necromancer with these two things, and then maybe merging in this to add necrotic damage with the legendary potential, or you know, I don't know, there's possibilities, but definitely have a good start for Necromancer if I want to play it. Yeah, I'm down to an hour. My computer better not blue screen again, god dang it. Yeah, let's just keep going that way, that's fine. Slay the patrolling infernal husks. Alright. I'm also not onto empowered monoliths yet either, Halv. So I'm near the end game, but I'm not at it yet. It's like mid-end game. So it'd be like in Diablo, the equivalent of I finished my season journey and I'm starting to level up my legendary gems. You know, like I haven't started really doing the high end game stuff yet. It's just like building my character, basically. Shard that for the cold. Sounds good. Didn't get the cold. Got everything but the cold. QQ. Should have a good amount of talent points we can spec into after this one for those two abilities. It levels up really quick when you re-specialize once you're in the 90 monoliths. So I have to beat all 3 90 monoliths to unlock empowered monoliths, and at that point everything is scale 10 game. So that's what I'm doing right now, is unlocking the end game basically. Decoy. Where's he? I don't even see him. Oh, he's so little. He's so little. A tiny little patrol dude. That's cute. I didn't expect to actually get anything I wanted there. That's fine. Okay, let's look at those. Yeah, 18 out of 20 skill points. Beautiful. Let's do it. $58 minutes, okay. Looks really good, actually. I was pretty on the fence about this. Yeah, no, it's Last Epoch is very, very good. Would highly recommend it. This is not Diablo 4 yet. This is Last Epoch. I got kicked out of Diablo 4 because my computer blue screened. And then I came back into a 2-hour queue, which has gradually went down, but still, grr. Alright, build guide on max roll. Let's pull up marksman. I could actually make my own build, but I just want to try out this one for now. Someone messaged me. Boris messaged me. You're playing a little. Make sure you don't time out. Good call. Good call. Okay. Skills and passives. We want to look at smoke bomb. Okay, so one up here for slow with smoke bomb. Smoke bomb lasts longer. Smoke bomb covers larger area. Backflip away when you smoke bomb. Interesting. You grant a stack of Crimson Shroud on kill inside smoke bomb, granting you bleed chance and less damage taken over time. Oh, that's cool. Stacks 3 times. The initial burst applies frailty to enemies. That reduces their damage. That's definitely worth doing. Dust Shroud gives us glancing blow and dodge chance, and how our build is set up. Basically, when we dodge or getting glancing blows, we regenerate a bunch of health. And with my belt right now, I generate ward whenever I dodge as well. So, okay. So, I think what we do is we grab the glancing blow stuff first, because that's gonna jack up my survivability. Area is good. Let's do that frailty, because I think that's well worth it. And then I think probably the last longer and the Crimson Carnage are the next priorities. Is do 4 into that. Oh, what are these? Moonlight Bomb. Initial burst grants you a stack of Silver Shroud, causing you to dodge your next hit and gain ward per stack. Oh yeah, that's amazing. That is amazing. Initial burst cleanses negative elements. Yeah, that's pretty good too. All right. These are some good buffs for us. All right, so we got the slow talent we still need to take, and more area. Let's go ahead and grab the slow, and then we'll build up the area last. All right, and for the decoy, looks like we have decoy costs less mana, so mana efficiency always good. Decoy reflects the percentage of damage. Nice. Lasts longer but has longer cooldown. Okay. Additional dodge chance while decoys exist. Yes. When decoy expires for the next 4 seconds, you have additional crit multiplier, so crit hit damage, and your dodge equal to your dodge chance while the decoy was active. Oh. That's neato. Decoys emit a sonic wave that inflicts frailty and shreds the armor of nearby enemies. Nice. Sonic wave inflicts additional stacks of armor shred. Armor shred is amazing in this game. Fears enemies as well. Okay. So let's grab those first. Additional charge, more duration. Okay. So we got the dodge chance while decoy exists and crit hit damage based on that dodge chance. I dig it. Okay. That'll make us a decent amount stronger. We have a talent point we can put in as well. I fooled you. Yeah. No, I mean it's a pretty good looking game considering it's just made by a random. This is actually made by a small indie company versus, you know, obviously Diablo IV is not. We're joking when we say that, but we'll get back into Diablo 4 soon enough. It'll be soon. All right. So, got all that. I need 2 more points there. I need 1 more point here. Bolt damage leached his life sounds pretty good. Sharpshooter looks like it is range based, so further away do more damage. That's cool. And armor shred. Okay. Perfect aim gives us more crit multiplier and health on crit. We're going pretty hard on the crit side, so that seems to make some sense. And it says mana regen, which we've had a little bit of issue with. So I'll go ahead and pick up that first. Okay. How are we looking on queue? 44 minutes. Ugh. So mad my game blue screened. I even restarted my computer before we started the stream just to make sure something like that didn't happen. Rage. And grab some experience reward from this web. Right, I need to actually be throwing down my decoys because they do something other than just be a decoy now. Oh, I need to take acid flask off my bar. What should be there instead? Gorilla, what should be there instead? Did I just put shuriken on my bar? I guess. Shuriken. I get it when I dash anyway, but so I can maybe cast it a second time. Oh, it jumps back when I cast it. Okay, cool. So I can use it as a disengage in case something hops on top of me. Ten levels higher than you, yeah.
So far,
I've been playing a decent amount. What?
How'd D4 go so far?
Well, I played for about 15 minutes and then crashed with a blue screen of death, and now I'm in queue for an hour. So, yeah. This D4 stream is a last epoch stream until it loads up.
Nice.
Yeah. I feel like they should have had enough server capacity to avoid an hour-long queue with a game of this size. Like, they should have probably planned for a little bit more capacity, I feel like.
Well, they're gonna have to on open beta weekend.
Yeah. People are gonna lose their shit if they're waiting in queue for an hour to play the game when it releases. Are you still installing?
No, it's installed. I was the girlfriend wanted to watch me play some Hogwarts Legacy, so.
Gotcha. Wait, did you just say girlfriend?
Well, Katie.
Oh, okay. Friend who is a girl. Gotcha. That's cool. Hogwarts Legacy is, it looks pretty good, I think. When I first saw the previews for it, I wasn't super impressed, but as I've seen stuff over time, it looks pretty cool. How do you like it?
Well, I just started it. So far, it's fun.
Well, I don't know how far in you are.
Like 30 minutes.
Oh, give me a total synopsis of the game and a full review right now, sir.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Can't argue with that.
However, I'm gonna try to start up D4 and see how I fare.
Now, hopefully your queue isn't as long as mine.
Yeah. Hopefully my queue's longer than yours, Link.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want you to get in and we can play together, but yeah. It wouldn't be super cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Queue means, you know, the waiting, right?
Yeah. That is what queue means, yeah. Indeed. Oh, could have used that when I was running the other build. Oh. If I ever want to make a Hail of Arrows build, it's there. We can do the first quest.
$107 left.
Did you say 7 minutes?
107.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so that's probably not gonna happen.
It'll just take a while. Just leave it up. Unless you work today.
No, I don't work.
Cool. I requested paid time off so I could play my games.
Nice.
I've
Just
been waiting
for today, or
today and tomorrow, and then I have Sundays off. But I mean, I've been waiting for Diablo 4 for a decade, so
I mean,
you know,
same.
I feel like it's valid to request time off for it. I ain't call in or anything. I legitimately requested time off. I get used to the new abilities. I keep using them like the old ones. True.
Well, I guess I just want to stop in and say hi. I will be back in probably about like an hour or so. I'm gonna go run to the store and check out some stuff.
Sounds good, sir. Have fun. Alrighty. We will keep slaying monsters. Drink. Goldy gold gold. 27 minutes. Sorry, God, if I get in there and it disconnects me right away, I'm gonna lose it. Alrighty. It's a kind of an annoying quest. Alright, there's a lightless arbor key. We could do like a dungeon too. I could show you guys what that looks like in this game. The dungeons in this game all have unique mechanics. So basically, they all have unique bosses and unique play mechanics. So lightless arbor I haven't done yet, but temporal sanctum, you have to shift through different eras of time in order to solve the puzzle to get through the dungeon. Soulfire one, the enemies have like super necrotic damage and super fire damage, and you're given this buff that you can toggle between resistances for the two, and you have to quickly toggle between them depending on what attacks coming at you at any given time. It's actually kind of cool. And then you collect their souls when you kill them, and you can use their souls to gamble at the end. It's pretty neat. And then temporal sanctum, you can fuse a legendary and a unique, or an exalted and a unique together to make a legendary. So you can create like actually one-of-a-kind legendary items in this game, which is really cool. As I say, this looks like it's gonna be a boss, so let's just go ahead and preemptively throw out that target dummy. Go ahead and shred his armor with the shurikens. Oh, we used all of our mana. See, mana is still an issue. We actually overcapped our mana there. Generate a lot of ward. We have a unique ring that generates spell shield / ward when we crit, and since we're going with the high crit build. And then we also generate ward when we dodge, and we're going with a high dodge build. So you kind of see how that plays together. Those aren't actually officially features of it, but lost 2 lightless arbor keys. The map's not loading. Yeah, they fixed that bug yesterday actually, so you should be safe to do them again. 11% chance to cast Thorn Shield on yourself when you directly use a physical skill. Huh. Interesting. physical damage up. So yeah, it's probably like a druid item. That's pretty cool though. I have a number of druid items as well. Let's see. Do I wanna, you know, let's give it a dungeon a shot. Because queue for Diablo's gonna be up soon anyway. I don't know if I have anything worth merging. I don't think I end up keeping this ring, but maybe I could if I merge it with something. Let's see what we have for rings that we could potentially merge in there. Cold damage would be what we'd want to amplify, I would think. No. Okay. Let's check that dump tab because I think it has some good rings in there. Damage over time, health, endurance, all of those would be fine to grab. I want to get a single affix from this merge because it's only has one legendary potential. So I think that's probably our best one to use because we don't want to grab a useless stat, and all of those are useful. I mean, obviously I'd rather have the tier 6 thing, but health and endurance are both solid too. So yeah, let's just go and do that. We'll try our first temporal. Never done it before, so don't know how it'll go. Give it a shot. I got tons of keys though, of all different types, so not really much risk involved there. So if you didn't know, if you do play this game, if you just right click on it, it'll open up the mini map of where you're supposed to go, so you can teleport to it. That way you don't have to try to search around and find it. I do have arena keys. Yeah, I have lots of arena keys. I have tons of arena keys. They're just in a different tab. That's just my dump tab. Before I sort things. I figure because I'm streaming, you guys don't want to sit there watching me sort through stuff, so I'll just dump it. Alright, let's give it a shot. The Eternity Cache can accept unique items with a requirement of 50 and below. Okay, so that one will be fine. The Soulfire one that I did was actually fairly difficult. So we get D to shift between different eras and times. For instance, here we can't go anywhere if we don't do it, right? It's the little tutorial part. So what I want to do is make it to the end. I don't think it matters what I kill or don't kill along the way. However, I will say that in my experience of doing the other one, the Soulfire Bastion or whatever it's called, it did have quite a high legendary drop chance, so it was fairly worth killing things. Or sorry, unique drop chance. It was pretty worth killing stuff, so. Now these guys are very low level, so I don't know if it's really worth it, but the gear that drops isn't really level tied, so it's fine. Because even like level 1 items can be extremely good, because it's more about the affix tier that you get on them than the actual level of the item. Which allows you for some flexibility when gearing, because there are base types in this game, and the base types actually have significant impact on what the item does. And I didn't realize that for a long time. But for instance, this armor I'm wearing, the implicits on it give me 27% crit chance and 22% dodge. Way better than the other armor I was using, which gave me, I can't remember what it was. It was like damage over time, which is fine with my other build, but this is a crit build, so it made a lot of sense to switch to that, right? This has passive resistances as its implicit at the top. It's the implicit is the thing that's right underneath the name, right? This one has me getting damage leech back and some armor, so probably not the best. There's probably a better implicit for that one. This one gives me dodge rating, which is great because dodge scales my ability. This one gives me crit chance, which is great because crit scales my build. This one gives me crit, right? This gives me health regen. There's definitely going to be a better option than that. But yeah, so the implicits matter as well as the raw stats. And some of the lower level items have really good implicits. And since the level of the item doesn't actually affect the raw stats you can get, it ends up being that you kind of look at the implicits and then the affix tier more than the item level. That said, I think there are max level... Why will it not let me move through here? That's weird. That was very strange. I think they're like, once you hit empowered monoliths, you basically can get the same item bases just at a higher item level, which might, I'm not sure, I think it might mean that you roll higher tiers to start, so it's easier to craft up, I think. But that's still something I'm trying to learn, I guess. Yeah, this is not as rewarding as the Soulfire Bastion was as far as loot goes, which kind of makes sense because this isn't nearly as dangerous as that one was. That one was super dangerous. This one seems just like kind of one that you go into to kind of farm some stuff. Giving me a lot of shards. So, yeah, see? Lots of shards. That's good though, because you need shards. And it looks like it actually wants me to go right here for something. So let's see what that is. Time shift? Yep, okay. Enemies drop slightly more exalted. Oh, okay, so you scale it as you progress through it. Interesting. You left the shield of fire on 90% of the time and changed according to a boss. I think it depends on where your resistances are. When I did it the last time, my fire was 75 and my necrotic was 20. So I was more on necrotic, but if I were to do it right now, obviously, I would do more fire. My resistances took a significant hit when I shifted over to this build because I haven't rebuilt them yet, so we'll get there. 5 minutes left in queue. Almost back to Diablo 14. Almost. I think the fire stuff hits harder in that dungeon, but it's also telegraphed more, so it's easier to dodge. So it's like a give and take, I guess. As you can see, the quote-unquote puzzle for the time shifting is not that complex. But that's okay. And not everything has to be the most complex thing in the world. It's a fun mechanic regardless. It's a unique concept. And the fact that you throw your item into a like eternity cache at the beginning of time and then shift to the end of time and it slowly melds together, it's just kind of a cool idea, like lore-wise. Alright, so these guys are getting a little harder. We went from 40 to 55 monsters. Granted, it's still like 2-shot, but it would be 1-shot if I were properly geared with this build. Okay, so that one I can't actually get through in either time period. My void resistance is really low, so I should try to stay out of that era whenever I can. I should try to stay within the current era instead, because I have good resistances for the elemental stuff that they're doing. But I have really bad void resistance at the moment. Anyway. So those like orange colored items, my loot filter. You can build your own loot filters in this game, but those orange colored items are things that I want to shatter. So. I think my game just froze. I swear to God, if my computer froze again, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, no. Okay. Just lags for a second. think Diablo might be done with the queue, and that's why I'm suddenly getting lag. I probably loaded onto the menu. Yeah. That's precisely what happened. So we'll finish up this dungeon as quick as we can, get back to Diablo, because that is the main thing we want to do. But I'm also not going to waste my key here, so. Boss drops additional runes, extra damage, and health. Okay, so I can just keep going deeper until I want to finish it. Let's just finish it instead. What do I need to do? Oh, it actually says I have to go deeper. Okay, well, deeper it is. We might hit a point soon here where I can't do anything because Diablo in the background. It certainly seems like it's taxing things already. Fire guys were the only ones who lived long enough to hit you. Yeah, I mean, I can see that with your boomy blow 'em up build. Last epoch might be dead. Why do I have 4 of her? Interesting. Give it another minute or so, but I think the game might be crashing. It might be loading too. I'll let Boris know that we're in. Okay, so I get the message pre-typed so I can just send it. Here we go. Okay. Oh, it put on my other quest things for some reason. That's annoying. Holy lag, dude. Okay. It's gonna be difficult to fight a boss like this, that's for sure. I should have left it on the Welcome to Diablo IV beta thing. Well, this is unfortunate. 3 FPS. Holla. Maybe if I Alt-Tab and then I go into like... Oh no! Okay, I panicked for a second. I hit escape to get to like a menu screen and I thought it was exiting me out of the game for a second there. It doesn't help any. Okay, yeah. I mean, we'll try to quickly finish this. I think I might honestly just have to give up this key and just do this later. Yeah, we're just gonna exit this. That's fine. This isn't worth it. Let's get out of this. I'll do this later, but you get the idea. It's a really fun game. You should definitely check it out if you haven't already. Your highest hit so far has been 26,000. You're only level 71. Your 26,000 is pretty high. I was watching a Flame Reeve build yesterday that hits up in the millions. Or tens of millions, but I think that's more of an exception. It requires max level characters, some very specific uniques as well. So I don't think that that's like a standard thing by any means. Okay, it does not want to exit. So let's Control Shift Escape. And it is taking 6 gigabytes of memory. Let's go ahead and just end that task right now for Last Epoch. Well, it says there are 2 versions of Last Epoch running. Interesting. That might have been part of the problem. Alright. Back to Dibbles. Diablo 4. Alright. We can sharpen the image. I dig that. Check out the other things real quick while Boris is loading back in. Alright. It's interesting, it has 4 versions of her. Alright, let's load into the game. Queue for game, start game pending. Necromancers inherit 30% of most stats. No Necromancer minions. Crit strike and attack speed. Okay. So your raw stats on Necro do scale your minions as well. That's good. Load, load, load. I don't know if you're still there, Levi, but this is actual Diablo 4. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, gods. Load, please. Do not crash on me. Do not do it. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now that's pod racing. Well, it seems to still be loading, so let's go ahead and look at our skills. Let's undo that. I want to see what Fireball looks like. Okay, nice explosion. Frozen Orb. I like that one. 5 shards. Ooh, that's spicy. Chain Lightning. Spectro Patronus. Charge Bolts. Classic. Let's a little chain lightning action right now. Let's change our primary to... Oh, we have to undo these, right? Okay, I get it. Let's do something like that. Alright. Boy, it's laggy.
You've returned.
Frost Orb, you think looked the coolest? Hard to tell with Chain Lightning until you actually hit something. But yeah, I think Frost Orb looked cool.
Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and
Russian accent.
Wash out the taste of the stew. We'd be honored if you'd join us.
Oh, okay. Well, this is happening.
Hello?
Hey, welcome back.
You as well.
Thank you.
Alright, so I played basically through the prologue into where I get to other characters and stuff.
I'm getting drugged by the people I saved, you know. Same old.
Yep, I've been there, done that. Yeah, I was just, I was sitting there, I was like, I really don't want to time out.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
So I just kind of was slowly going through some stuff.
Dude, that's freaking jacked up.
What?
Who drugs the person who saves their town? Come on.
Oh. Maybe they didn't want to be saved.
I guess, that's just rude. Saw my corpse, and from my mouth called hatred. A father burned his child on a pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. Oh, that's cheery. So they're
right.
followers of Lilith. I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Rathma's prophecy. You know, all I hear him doing is humming, but, you know, if that's the translation, that's the translation.
It sounds like making excuses to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey. This guy's trying to kill me.
That's rude.
And, like, very, very quickly, too.
Have you thought about telling him not to do that? Like the little footprints in the mud, that's cool.
On the bright side, he was the guy I was supposed to find and bring back his axe.
That looks more like...
On the downside, he tried to kill me in the process.
Jeez. By mother's blood, by mother's body... Oh, okay.
By mother's body. So, shall you witness her glory before you die?
Looks more like plastic than blood.
Not ready yet.
Oh shit.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them!
Okay. So now we gotta kill the people we just saved.
Yep.
Cool.
Happens.
Does.
Oh, there's a waypoint in that first world. Don't forget to grab that.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it yet, but I will do that.
Okay, I say this because, oh, hey, here's somebody else who's coming around and killing things with me.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
That's kind of cool.
Like us now.
Blessed like you, huh?
That was all of them. Right willing.
You're a madman from the shed.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned.
Or was he?
Just like you, I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason.
I'm assuming the waypoint's in the chapel.
The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Okay. Chapel key.
go back where I was.
I need time to prepare that.
I'll be through the prologue soon enough.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going around killing some things.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not actually progressing the mission any past this, just clearing some dungeons and leveling a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, once you get through the prologue, you get to a world that has a bunch of other people and stuff, and then it's... So far, I've had one person who has randomly joined me.
Cool. Oh, cutscene. I love random stuttering.
I will say, there's a lot of things that hurt in this world.
That's good. And we are playing on the higher difficulty, so it makes it... Holy crap, that's a lot of stuttering. This cutscene is like... not like anything here.
Really? I haven't had any... I have had no, like... any sort of lack of smoothness at all.
Shameful. Our father.
Well, don't dare restart.
Yeah.
And yet you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink, you gamble, you covet and steal. Shameful.
Sin is their birthright.
Ooh, I got a cache.
Oh, hi, Lilith.
My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break.
Why is there a reward that's for Druid only?
And be beautiful in sin.
Hold on a second.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Jesus. Alright.
Really, I'm just in it for the wolf pack.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
You came to thank the light.
Alright, let's see if I can end something in the background to try to make things run smoother. No, Diablo 4 is just taking 9 gigabytes of memory. Okay.
What's she have? I said, how much do you have?
16 total.
Oh.
Not including the operating system.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm running 64 of the DDR5, so I'm...
Yeah, 16 of DDR4. So this computer is 4 years old.
Yeah, I just redid some stuff on mine in October, November.
Gotcha. All right.
Still have the same graphics card, just
there's a whole lot I can exit at this point. Where's Steam?
I'm gonna slay all the minions.
I'm using 80% of my memory. Alright, well, might have to buy some more memory.
You collapsed inside.
I think closing Steam is helping.
Darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch.
Well, I was standing on a place where spikes came out of the floor over and over and didn't realize it. That didn't help.
A vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother.
It's pretty jacked up.
I got a pretty sweet fur armor.
I
Nice.
must report to the cathedral.
Yeah.
Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us. Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Alright, Hal says they're really trying to make this a horror ARPG. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what Diablo is. I know Diablo 3 is not really as horror-y as the others, but Diablo 1 and 2 are very, very, very horror. That's actually the complaint most people had with Diablo 3, is that it was too light and whimsical and not enough on the horror side of things. So, I'm okay with it, honestly. It's very, very dark, for sure. But I feel like that's honestly what Diablo should be. So, I have no
Start
problem.
my playthrough over again.
Did you crash?
No, I was playing a hardcore character, and I did.
Oh! I thought about doing that, but I figured with possible server lag on the first weekend and all that, it's probably not a good idea.
Oh, I got a conduit.
Nice. Nice, nice.
It is assisting in killing everything around me.
It was a world event, and I ran out of health potions. So
Oh, I got my first legendary item.
I might at some point here, when I'm ready for lunch or whatever, I'm gonna play this for a little bit. I want to get through the prologue and do some more, but I might take a break, go get some more RAM from Best Buy. Stick it in and reboot and sit in queue for a bit before I go live again, but that might be something I do today, because I don't want to have this kind of lag while I'm trying to play. This is stuttery. It was a little bit before, but now it's way worse. Like way worse. Yeah, so their minimum system requirements they published are complete bullshit. Because I have like tripled the minimum requirements, and this is not unplayable, but borderline unplayable. Like, if this were a Rift or anything of any difficulty, I'd be dead.
I lack the needed mana.
I thought about doing that yesterday. I should have just done it. Because last Epoch was also, like, not maxing out my computer, but coming pretty close. What graphics card do you have?
I'm out of mana.
Yeah.
I have a 1080 Ti.
Okay. Yeah, so I have a better graphics card, just less RAM, so it must be the RAM that's the issue.
Yeah, I got the butcher. I'm about to die. Yep, sure enough.
Space to Duck. Cool. What a poorly optimized Blizzard game. You know what? Honestly, of all the bad things I could say about Blizzard, their games are actually usually well optimized. That's like one of their main strengths, is that they're very polished and they're very well optimized. Outside of obvious Blizzard's notorious terrible server stuff on launches, but I mean, outside of that, I would I would honestly argue that Blizzard games are better optimized than almost anything else.
Yeah.
That's kind of their main selling point, is that they are... Other games like Path of Exile are deeper and better. Blizzard games are polished. Like, that's their niche. So... At least that's my opinion.
Should clear up when the storm has passed.
Okay. Well, let the storm pass then. I'm just sitting here picking some herbs, you know. Just playing WoW right now, apparently. World of Diablo is what I'm seeing here.
Hated that. Alright, I think I have enough stuff that I can gamble for an item. Let's see if I can get a better weapon.
Good. Do it.
Is anyone
You
here?
won't.
What are you hiding back here?
Oh, hidden bookshelf. Nice. Okay, okay.
Not much, but it's a lot better than what I have, so we'll go with it.
What's this?
I actually think I might log off for a bit if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I probably will after I make it through the prologue, and I'll let you know when I'm back on. I'm gonna go through the prologue here, though, before we end this section of the stream.
Cool.
Just because...
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah. Alright.
I just did the prologue, and I'm just kind of hanging out. I'm at level 8, but...
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm gonna check to see if Best Buy has the right RAM first, but...
Okay. Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper.
Yeah, they do have DDR4. Sweet.
I'm bloody hungry.
I'm bloody hungry. Exclude out-of-stock items.
That's quite the story.
It's like $100.
Wish it wasn't true.
Alright,
But
that's
it is.
fine.
Also, I'm not sure what graphics card you have. You might want to look at enabling the DLSS. It comes in disabled to start with.
Oh, does it? Okay. I will... On the Diablo settings?
Demon.
Not just any.
I think I have a 2080 Super, if I remember right.
Hatred. The mother of Sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
I'm digging the story so far.
Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons.
Yep, it's been good.
I've always thought the Inarius Lilith stuff was interesting.
She has her own plans for us.
And me?
Same.
Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection.
Yep.
What will you do about it?
Happy to hear that they're gonna finally be involved in the game.
Yeah.
Instead of just one's banished and one's chained in hell.
And hey, set items, right?
Yeah.
Then we'll start in Kiobashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Yeah, I also dig the idea of like how at the end of Diablo 3 they kind of tease the idea that, you know, humanity could end up being the villain. Like, they're definitely going down that route in this game, and I'm here for it. Like, I like that. It's not just, hey, we're poor victims of the evil, we are the evil too. Like, that's cool.
Young, freshly turned, an easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
Yep. I'm curious if there's going to be a point in the game to where you choose to... Do you want to be a Narius follower or Lilith?
I don't think so in the base game, but I'd be really interested to see if they do that in expansion. I would bet that's the route they go. I know there are altars of Lilith kind of like scattered throughout. Okay, so I have to use Firebolt to regenerate mana. Oh, okay, so if you choose one branching path, it locks you off of the other one?
Yes.
Interesting. That's what other game? There was another game I played recently that did that. I can't remember what it was. Let's give Frozen Orb a shot for Halvey. I think the Chain Lightning is actually a little stronger, but Frozen Orb does look cool. Either that or these guys are just a lot tougher.
Never thought I'd live to see all that.
Making skeletons bleed.
Oh yeah.
Darius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us.
I just hope they fixed the barb, which I'm assuming they probably did.
They are ancient enemies.
What was wrong with them?
They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it.
So they have some skills that don't require you to use a specific weapon.
Okay.
But there's like the additional passives after the skill. Will be like, hey, you have to use this weapon for it to benefit from the passive. Well, you have to select specifically, you're supposed to be able to do this, which weapon, because the barb has dual wield, bludgeoning, and sharpened, like the 3 different weapon types that he has equipped.
Gotcha.
Well, the ability to select which weapon you wanted to use didn't work. So that killed so many passives for the Barbarian. And what would happen is it would just pull out like the base weapon, not the base, but your bludgeoning weapon, because that's your first weapon. So the only way to utilize it is to unequip all the other weapons, which is dumb and detrimental to the Barbarian because you lose stats.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of broken.
Yeah, so Barbarian was broken during the closed beta.
Gotcha.
How dare you?
I'd imagine it's fixed by now.
Just let him through, lad.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to find out.
For years
Yeah,
to
for
get
sure.
Lilith to do the ritual.
Fine, but this one stays.
Ooh, rubber banding. I love it.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood,
I wonder what effect this has.
the light burn away your sin.
I do that.
This is a waste of time.
Did you say something?
Wonder what I would have done differently if I'd... Let's try this.
Great.
Let's burn away all my sins. Didn't appear to do anything differently.
Pride. Anger. Fear.
Alright, well, we did them all.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you.
Yeah, of course.
Welcome to Kyovashad.
Okay. So I assume that is the end of the prologue. Now that we're in the town.
Pretty close.
So,
okay.
What did you write on that piece of wood?
Oh, look, a mount.
Something about fear or cowardice, perhaps? I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this.
I feel like...
First, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations.
I feel like his name...
Just tell him I sent you.
Are rune words from Diablo 2. Lorath Nahar. I'm pretty sure they are. Been a long time since I played it, but...
There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the primevals, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us.
Huh.
The Cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an ass.
Okay.
Sacrificing, summoning demons, honing all the wonderful gifts that Lilith gave them. Cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically chrome-wrecked.
Potion vendor. Alright, so you can upgrade your potions over time.
Found a new boil on my hand that makes 17 so far.
Salvage. Let's get rid of the junk. Let's get rid of the... wait. Let's get rid of the commons.
You can take what's left.
Get the magics. Okay.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to bite back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he?
Nope.
If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Okay, buddy. Cost 20. Sure.
Wait.
There's other people that were in queue before you for Diablo 4, and they're still in queue.
Oh, really? Oh, snap. Streamer bias. I just literally stole an amulet from right in front of him. Huh. That's fun. Waypoint! That must be the waypoint that Boris was talking about. Let's see what's over here. Looks like a stash. Yeah, I know what waypoints are. Renowned by, there's faction reputation per zone. Renown grants you rewards at certain thresholds. Got it. So yeah, it's World of Diablo, basically. It is WoW as a Diablo MMO. Alright. Well, can't say I really wanted MMO elements, but it's fine.
One thing I'm actually really surprised by is they didn't have the shop enabled. Maybe that'll be next weekend.
Yeah, not for the beta. They'll have it enabled on launch, I'm sure.
Oh, they had it enabled in the closed beta.
Oh, did they?
Because I bought everything. They gave you the currency for it, but yeah.
Yeah. Think of it like Grim Dawn. Yeah, I guess.
Apologies.
Well, the world map is not a... It's all preloaded and static.
Gotcha.
The only instances are the dungeons you go into. So like
to protect
other parts of the world are
predefined.
Already.
That's how Grim Dawn is too.
There is another Haradrim.
Or Lost Ark.
His
Both are
breath
more
of knowledge
MMO
about
type
demons is equal only
ARPGs.
to
But
his
Grim Dawn's like
flesh.
MMO elements in a single player game.
Sounds like he could help.
Yeah, I would definitely say
You should seek him out in
Well,
Skullsglen.
I would say this is even
But don't
more
forget
open
about the
world
cathedral.
than Lost Ark
They'll be
because you
expecting
don't.
you, and they
There's
might
no
prove to be
like
useful
loading
allies
in
too.
between each zone.
coming
You
with
just
me.
go
Gotcha.
to it,
That's
I've
cool.
gone
I
through
dig
dry
that.
steps to find out who
or at
the
least
player
it's
was.
seamless loading to where
Join me when you can.
you might,
Just
I don't know,
be careful.
see a stutter for like the first time that you go into a new zone
Visions you see.
Gotcha.
because it's
You are
loading all
key
the
to
details.
finding her and stopping
But
whatever she has planned.
It's not like you go to a loading screen or anything like that.
That's cool. I like that.
Sometimes
Yeah, once you're done with this little
our paths
dialogue, you
align
can
for
actually
such
open
a
up the
collide.
world map and see
We just don't know it.
everything. Well,
Hi.
Whether it is by accident or
it won't
fate's
be.
hand,
It'll be under
there is nothing we can do about it.
the fog because you haven't discovered it, but you'll be able to see the whole world,
That's cool.
Fed the blood of Lilith.
or at least the section of Sanctuary that we're playing on.
Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some new greater power
Resin.
pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Nothing bad ever happened from trusting a wanderer.
Nope, never.
Oh my god. The lag. Really? That's why you're like, are you?
Well, that and it's loading in all the other players that are in the town with you.
Okay, but tell me the logic to this.
Yeah, I don't know. Because it's like, if you're in this beta, you already have the game.
Yeah, literally the only way to play this weekend is if you've pre-ordered it already. So why is this popping up for me? That's just dumb. All right. New purchasable items, okay. Purchase armor, weapons, and other characters. Yeah, I already checked that out. Stable's just a stable looking thing. Emotes are the emote wheel. Okay, purchase emotes. You can purchase emotes, huh? Okay. Let's see the size of this map. Oh.
You just hit tab now.
Nice. Yeah, I'm in it.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can kind of hover over and see all the different regions.
Yep, and it should tell you the
Fracture
levels,
peaks.
difficulties, and stuff like that.
Nice. Shows you the renown that you're currently at. Alright. Interesting, interesting.
Which, yeah, the Fractured Peak section definitely has a lot of stuff in it.
Nice.
I was trying to be the completionist when I played, and I didn't even get out of the Fractured Peaks. There was so much stuff.
That's a good sign.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Minister.
But one thing I will say is don't get too excited about dungeons, at least right now. Maybe they're more exciting later on, but they are super bland.
Oh, that's too bad.
At least during the leveling process.
I was reading, or not reading, I was watching some video reviews, and they were talking about how the end bosses in dungeons have pretty unique mechanics, and they're actually like real video game bosses and not just mash your face and win, but it sounded like you're kind of saying the opposite.
At least that's how it was when I was playing the Necromancer.
Could just be Necro OP. Raz completed the challenge. Marksman.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin.
But I know in higher
a boost of
difficulties,
confidence for the recruits, and
they
I get to
become,
go on
you know,
being
you
the
can do like
hard-ass.
challenge versions
Everybody
of the dungeon, so
I will
I'm
handle it.
that adds a little more spice to them.
I'm sure it will. Alright, how do I emote? Do you know what button emotes?
It's R.
I accidentally teleported. That's not R. Oh, I thought you wanted me to emote to her, but I guess not.
You've got to cheer on her cadets or whatever, her recruits.
Yeah, I accidentally teleported back to the waypoint. Now I don't remember where she was at.
Up north. You said light blue circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. E. E is the wheel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, I just found it myself.
You lied to me! Customize.
And there's a scroll wheel that let you go through 3 pages.
Here. Okay.
Oh, you already have cheer on your bar, you just get a scroll.
I see.
Impressive.
Hello.
Weird.
I'm impressed.
Alright, I have cheered them. Okay, I'm gonna go take care of my lag issues because they are really annoying me. I will be back later, folks. I'll start up another stream. When I'm back, I'm gonna see if I can get this stuttering and lag under control for y'all. And then we'll get into the game for real. Thanks for being here. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed the little look at Last Epoch as well. It's honestly a really fun game. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit.